Well, again, like this guy I know, he's got white hair and he's kind of a nerd. He gave me Man's Search for Meaning. Um, and, like going into the woe is me, that was kind of my existence. Not kind of, that was my existence. Living in the victim mind. Um, it was a very dangerous place to be because, everything's permitted. It's fine. I'm disenfranchised. I deserve this. I deserve. And that's a dangerous word. It's a very subjective word. It's not very objective at all, and is dependent on what emotion. And like if I'm a raging alcoholic and my emotions bring me to drink, then should I trust my emotions? Nah, I think it should just fall back into mathematics. Absolute truth. But as far as coping mechanisms go, I identify heavily with binge watchers. It is a temporary respite. I kind of sort of binge watch the fades, but not really. I just would watch it at night when I need to shut my mind off. I'm a sci-fi nerd, so I was tickled pink, and I had nipples so hard they could cut like space and time when I found out The Expanse season 5 is coming. So I was like, yes, because I'm a nerd and I'm learning Belter as we speak. But there's other things that I do. On top of all my other magical things, I got TBI, and by virtue from that, I kind of have ADD. Not kind of, I definitely have it. Where like I'm constantly occupied because I'll be in the middle of something and I'm like, I'm going to go do this now, and I'm going to go do this now. But I just moved into a house, and there's no shortage of things that I can be doing in my free time. When I have free time, I've been very occupied. Pulling close to like 60-hour weeks. Helping out with the family business, helping out with my mom, but I caught myself going back into a very dangerous place. And I have to remember that no matter what happens, that my sanity has to come first. It has to come first because an insane Mike is a bad Mike, and a bad Mike is a pathological Mike for others, and my pathology affecting me alone is great, but I live on planet Earth with other human beings, so at least I am aware enough of myself to know when my cheese is sliding off the cracker. But these healthy things to do that I picked up in rehab and the combat PTSD clinic, activating the right hemisphere of the brain. Like, let's do something creative. Like what? Like anything. I don't know. So I made candles. I would make candles. Yeah. I love making candles. It's fun. I'm a man and I enjoy it. I play the didgeridoo. I love drawing. My sister, who's I'm helping recover from her heart surgery. She is an amazing artist, and she like helps me with all kinds of projects. Like the other day, I was making a little cat scratching thing for my four-legged pain in the ass. Because I'd go to the store and get him those cardboard scratchy things, and I'm just looking at it going, this thing's $15. Like, I can make one of these. Like, what am I doing? I'm paying like 1,000% markup for something that I can make. So I started making it yesterday. Started cutting the slats out, and then I started being Mike again and getting impatient with it. And I'm cutting them uneven. I'm like, I'll figure it out. I'll put a table saw on them, but just stuff like that. Like, it's not just like a good way to kind of separate, but it's also useful. Like I'm being useful to my little critter. So I don't know.